I've had a long-standing problem on Zephyr IV. The combined steering and deck light doesn't. Light, that is. So I decided, despite being 81 years old, to go up the mast and investigate. I managed to acquire a bosun's chair sort of harness thing, and once I've worked out where all the straps go, I can be hoisted up the mast to have a look. My trusty mate Bill is here, and our secret weapon will be the E-Wincher, my electric winch handle. In the sales literature and videos it claims that the E-Wincher will hoist a man up the mast, so we're going to find out if that is true. I'm a man, there's a mask, off we go. First thing is to make sure that Bill is familiar with using the E-Wincher, and maybe more importantly that he knows how to lower me down steadily. So here's our first go. I may look quite calm and unconcerned here, but I can assure you my heart rate was well up. I'm using the spinnaker halyard to hoist me up. It comes out at the front of the mast. A bit of a problem is the radar scanner. If I go up one side I can't swing across to the other as it's in the way, so I have to be lowered and then hoisted back up the other side. This E-Wincher is going to work hard today. The bucket is to be used to pull up tools and lower down the old light unit. Well, here goes. I've got my harness on and Bill's poised and up I go.
Left hand corner of the screen there should be a red dot.
Yeah, got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not so bad up here. The boat's very stable. Nice view too. The light unit is pop riveted to the mast, so I'll need to hoist up a drill and then drill out one side and then go up the other side to drill the rivets out on the other side. Here's the old unit, badly corroded and falling to bits. Corrosion here. This has lost its glass front, and it's in a sorry state really. And here's the nice shiny replacement with LED lights. So back up the mast to wire it up. That's the connections made. Now I need the heat gun to shrink the sleeving.
Yeah.
Pop riveting the new unit back on was not without its problems, but I got there in the end, and then Bill could switch it on. And I could get on with my next job. There are some rollers at the end of the crosstrees to protect the genoa if it comes into contact. I just wanted to check that they revolve freely. By now I was quite confident in the harness and was having a bit of fun swinging out to the ends of the crosstrees. Then it was time for the last job. I had acquired a refurbished wind indicator unit to replace the old one that needed work. This time I had to go to the very top of the mast. The view from up here is impressive, but Zephyr IV is so stable I replaced the unit without any trouble. Lastly, a report on how the E-Wincher performed. We started with a fully charged battery. It hoisted me up to the crosstrees 8 times, and then up to the top of the mast once. It didn't quite get me to the top of the mast. With about 4 feet to go, the overheat protection kicked in and it stopped. I thought it was the battery going flat, but after a few minutes rest it cooled down enough and was working again. Both Bill and I agreed he couldn't have winched me up and down that many times by hand. So the E-Wincher saves the day. Thanks ever so for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like and share with your friends. It all helps to keep the channel going. Bye bye for now.